I just struggle without discipline. 100%.
Rep control, then I step. Work out, then I flex. Rep control, then I step. Work out, then I flex. Rep control, then I step. Work out, then I flex. Rep.
Slim T.
Look.
It's about that time, guys. I want to welcome Tyson into the
Always
building.
been on a conscious thing, you're just noticing substance in many art forms. Nubian king, thankful for all the queens that I've met. Thankful for all the kings that I've met. Planting seeds in your head, writing truth with my pen, saving souls with the strength. Planting seeds in your head, writing truth with my pen, saving souls with the strength. I'm intertwined with my mind over higher self. An inner standing, outer standing.
You want to introduce yourself to the people then?
Hello. I'm Tyson, rapper, singer, songwriter from South East London. You know, yeah, that's me. You know, that's me.
You? Okay. So we're listening to one of your tracks right about now. I do believe it's entitled Rap.
Yes.
So we're going to start off by, let's get into it. What inspired this track? What is it about? How did it come about? Let the people them know.
So rap was originally going to be called Strength, and I changed it to rap because it was like rap is a metaphor for exactly what I'm doing, and it's like the art form of being able to rap and deliver good flows, good energies, and good actual lyrical content is why I've even done that. And there's a part two coming as well.
Okay.
The beat's just been produced.
Yeah.
The song's been written. Just gotta get in the studio.
Get in the studio.
You know,
So who's the producer? Who produced the
Slim T.
Okay, and is it the same person produced the first, the original? Okay,
Yeah,
big up
yeah,
Slim T.
Produced
If you're
by
watching,
Slim
big up
T.
yourself. Big up Jed Guy Gadget, I believe he's just locked on the Insta. Big up all the DJs, big up Vincent Barnett, big up Nardo, big up Sparks, all the Hub Live Radio DJs.
Big up everyone
Come
inside the building
on.
right now.
Big up
Let's go.
Figs, I believe she's going to be up next.
Come on, big up everyone.
Right, my next question for you right about now is, what inspired you to become an artist? What inspired you
What
to start
inspired
doing
me
music?
to become an artist? Okay, so it goes back to like being in year 7, being in school, age 11. I remember seeing the man them who were like maybe like year 9, year 10, rapping in the canteen. It looked cool, it looked fun. And I was like, "Bro, what's that? I want to get involved in that. I want to do that."
Yeah.
And yeah, of course, when I first started, it was, the bars were terrible. But it was like, I started off trying to rap. Rap didn't work.
Yeah.
And so when I got to like year 8, I wasn't rapping. I said, no, it's not for me.
Yeah.
But then there was poetry at school. So I wrote a few poems in some English class. They got published into books.
Oh, nice. And where can we find these? Where can we find these?
To be fair with you, I don't even know where they are, because it was like, you know, them school, it was back in
Okay,
this,
fair enough. We'll have to do some research.
Yeah, it was like a school competition, so my poem was
but
in
that's
there with
dope,
like,
though, the fact that you actually, and how old were you?
like 13.
That is dope.
You know what I
Pick up
mean?
yourself. That's
13.
dope. Getting yourself published at the age of 13. That's levels, man. That's levels. So
Appreciate it.
would you say that you started off as more as a poet, and then that's how
Yes.
you found your like feet as a rapper?
So like a lot of some of my songs, I would write them before finding a beat. So like there's a song called Soul Tap from my YouTube days and stuff.
Yeah.
Where I wrote that, but I originally just wrote that without any beat. And then I went and found a beat to kind of match the rhythm I gave it.
Yeah, I hear that.
So I kind of had that balance now where it's like poetry with rap. But like when I write my lyrics down, there will be like poet verses.
Yeah.
There'll be,
I
like,
hear that.
segments.
So would you say you've always been more of a rap artist? Like you started off on like a hip hop kind of vibey.
Yeah.
Not like grime or anything like that.
It was more like melodic. A lot of people used to say, "Oh yeah, like, your music's good to get high to, man. Your music's
I
good
love
to
that.
like we need like everyone was saying like it's very chill, very slow, very melodic."
Because I find that
Yeah.
you're a very spiritual person. I mean, I've
Yes.
known you for a hot minute now, and I do get that vibe for you. So
Yeah.
would you say that you have that spiritualness in your music, and you try and put that across?
So that's another thing. I would say that's what I do because not everyone's ready for the conversation. Like not everyone's ready for spiritual, intellectual, deep conversations about the world and what's going on today. So I said to myself, what I would do is put it into my music.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like there's
100%.
a song called "Why Be a Survivor." That one literally speaks on levels of consciousness and spirituality and things like that. And it kind of gives you an insight to my perspectives as well as whatever work I'm doing on myself to be a better person.
I love that.
So
So my next question would be, you said that obviously you were influenced by seeing like other, you know, young people, other guys doing rap in school, and that kind of said to you said, so have you always been musical, or is it just when you saw that you were like, this is something I want to tap into?
So I can't remember this literally, but my mum would tell me that back when I was like 3, 4, I'd be up dancing in front of the TV, on like MTV Bass, like music's in the blood, like from dance to rapping, singing to just listening to it. Even doing a little mixing myself, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
I love that.
I
I
can
love
do
that.
a little. Like I've got, like music is embedded.
That's
It's
beautiful.
embedded. It's
That's
embedded.
beautiful. So, who would you say, apart from obviously being influenced by, seeing your peers in the playground rapping and having little ciphers and wanting to get involved in that, who would you say are your influences musically, like in terms of who, like where you get your sound from, or would you say that's more unique?
So I would say I would put it into a genre rather than a specific person because I've taken inspiration from elders, youngers, and the one thing that is consistent for me is R&B and soul music. Like a lot of I listen to a lot of R&B and soul when I'm trying to write rap.
Yeah, I hear that though. It's very,
Yeah,
as you said, melodic rap. I love
Yeah.
it. It's a good term for it.
You know
Got
what I
a few
mean?
more
So-
listeners locked in.
Come on, big up yourselves. Come
Mother
on.
Goddess, big up yourself.
Come on, big up
One
everyone
part
on the
M9
live streams.
Awakening. I've
Let's
forgotten
go.
Neighbours. Big up yourselves. Big up Catherine as well. Locked in, locked on. And to elaborate on that, do you have any artists out there that are like in the mainstream or that maybe you grew up listening to that you would say kind of like really influenced
Okay.
you in terms of to being an artist and your music?
So, I would say, for me, off top of my head, you've got Erykah Badu. She's one of the,
Love
she's-
Erica.
Yeah, no. There's another artist called Ransom. He's more of a US artist, but he's got like a lot of lyrical content that is like it makes you think. Like you got to go and research what he said. Like it makes you go like some things you
What
got.
was that?
Okay, Jill Scott.
Big up Jill Scott, amazing vocalist.
And there's a UK artist that I really like as well. Jeremy, her name is. She's really cool. She's really dope. And to be fair, like there's one called Mick Jenkins. He's another artist from Chicago. But yeah, like I mean, I love music, so
You can get your influence from
yeah,
everywhere. It
like
kind of seems
I
like.
learn. I'll take little bits from everyone, but then when I'm in like a good writing space,
Yeah.
I'll try and not listen to anyone because
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like somebody else. I don't want to have. Oh, you sound a little bit like. Oh, you sound a little. No. So
Because that's another question, funny enough, that I ask artists, and I myself as an artist as well, I get asked it all the time, and I agree. I kind of hate that question because it's like, in a sense, it's nice because if you compare yourself to someone, they're like, oh, okay, I get it. But then the flip side of that is then they just compare you and they just think that you're, you know what I mean? And it's like you don't want to be compared to anyone else. Everybody wants to be themselves.
like-
Everyone's unique. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, we all get influenced by each other.
Yeah, like-
that's the beauty of inspiration. Do you
I'll
know
give you
what
a
I mean?
joke. I'll give you a joke one time. I was working in Tesco's doing my job back in Corona times. Some guy came up to me, we were talking about music. I show him my music And he's like, oh, you sound like M. Huncho. I said, no, I don't. But it was one of them ones where it's like people will associate you with what they listen to.
Yeah.
So the closest thing, like how people say I sound like Gigs, but I'm like, I don't sound like Gigs. I just have a deep voice.
I get it. So it's like we can agree to disagree. I hear why you're saying that, but it's not that. Yeah,
because there's hearing and there's listening.
Very
you know
true.
what I mean? So
would you be interested in performing one of your tracks for us right about now? So I've got Stimulate up.
Yeah.
You want to let people know a little bit about the track before you perform it?
All right, cool. So Stimulate is, I would say, it's for the grown and mature, you know, in a sense of we all know what love is about. We all know what physical love is. We all know what that means. But when you have that mental stimulation alongside it, it just makes that physical love just even more. So let's get into it. I mean, there's not much more to say than that on that one. Big up everyone in the building. Big up the Sweetnezz, the Hub Live, the Underground Music Row.
Did you make
Big up Slim T. This is dropping at midnight. Yeah? It's a new one. It's coming out on all platforms.
Exclusive.
It's exclusive. Yeah. Of course I want your body, but I need your mind. I do like a challenge before I get inside. We gotta be spiritually intertwined. The physical sexuality is a bonus. A mental stimulation is my focus. Multiple scenes I will plot in my queen, but she has multiple seeds of fruit too. Fountain of youth, the fountain of truth. Soul conversations, natural motivation to be the best version of me. So when I came across my queen, the connection will be effortless. She telepathic. She knew it was imminent. Came ready to eat knowledge, I was just serving it. You're my empress, I'm your negus, yeah, it's only right. Natural God energy, spirits intertwined. Of course I need your body, but I need your mind. We gotta be spiritually intertwined. I'm like a plant, multiple seeds when I get inside. Show me your soul and I'll show you mine. Of course I want your body, but I need your mind. I wanna plant spiritually intertwined. I wanna plant multiple seeds when I get inside. Show me your soul and I'll show you mine. Simple, yeah.
Yeah, that was a deep one.
You know
Still, I like that.
And I kind of, some people say, why is it so short? And I'm like, because nowadays, sometimes less is more, isn't it?
I hear that.
I come from that generation where we do 5-minute songs, 6-minute renditions and all that. Like, it's hard making this.
I know nowadays, what is
these
it?
TikTok
Apparently
songs ain't the one.
it's all like 2 minutes long and stuff. And it's
Yeah,
like, it started and it's over. It's like, hold on a minute.
Like, literally, chorus, verse, chorus, done. You know what I mean? Hey, big up Rago Zulu on this one.
Hey, this one.
This
You
is
wanna tell
cool.
the people a little bit about this track?
Can't help but grind. So it's literally a play on words because it's like, when you know you're a go-getter,
Yeah.
sometimes you have to remind yourself that you actually should chill. You need to chill because you need to have energy to go to the next event. You're not on
be doing
AI. You know what I'm
just
saying?
on repeat, and it gets like that.
And it's like you can't help it. You can't help but grind. But it's the whole point is, if like the story of it is this, you can't help but grind, but everything that you're working towards will align when it's time. So what you can't control,
Yeah.
while that's working,
Yeah.
while you gotta wait for that to work, kick back, smoke one, drink one, hold the vibe.
Yeah,
And that's
I swear that's literally the lyrics. I love that. I love that. It's so smooth.
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
Oh my
you know?
goodness me.
It doesn't have to be. It's like it's simply effective.
Yeah.
There's no much overthinking in this one.
No, it's
Yeah.
nice. It's nice. And then you teamed up with my bro as well,
Come
Rago
on.
Zulu Rebel. You know how
Yes.
things just come full circle. You know, I've known Rago Zulu Rebel since we was little teeny
kids.
boppers.
Come on,
Listen,
come on,
so
big up
proud of that
yourself.
boy. He's amazing.
Yeah,
and
man.
and
Great
it just
soul.
makes so much sense when I see you lot together and I hear the track. Like you're like a little mini version of him. I know
Yes.
he probably hate me saying that.
Hey,
But
listen,
it's so true. Like
it's
the
fine.
same vibes, the same
growing.
spiritual energy. So next question for me would be: is there anyone in your family that maybe influenced you to do music, or who would you say is your biggest inspiration from your like family side of things?
I'll probably say my mom and brother, because they're the ones that hear me in creation mode.
Everything, yeah.
Like, yeah, they hear it all, like, to the point where it's like, can you like, turn the music down? I'm like, sorry, yeah, my bad. But like, even my brother, like, he does music as well, and it's like we inspired each other. I started it off, and then it's like our music tastes.
How old is your brother?
He is
Is it younger
younger than me. Yeah, he's younger than me. So
Big up, brother.
I'm
Big up,
29.
broski.
He's 25. You know.
Okay, what's his name?
Tyrese.
Big up Tyrese. And what's Mumsy's name?
Mum's name Sonia.
Big up Sonia.
Come on.
Mumsy.
So
I do believe you have got an album out that you've just released. Do you want to
Yes.
give us a little bit of insight into that? Give us a little bit of information.
Okay.
Tell us how that came about, what it's about, all that good stuff.
All right, cool. So yes, back in April the 11th, I released an album called TYSON, which was a self-titled debut project. That was my most recent album release, and to be fair, we started the creation of that maybe towards the end of October last year in terms of writing.
Mm-hmm.
By like November, we was in creation mode, going to the
When
studio.
you say we, who's we?
So me, sometimes I say we, and it's literally sometimes me, but in terms of the producers I was working with,
Yeah, I mean, I do that as well. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm like, we're
Turn
about to
to
go
hit
live, and
when
I'm fully
they
just
keep
talking about myself.
watching
So
you.
I fully
like
get it.
there's more than one character up here.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
know what I'm saying? I thought it was just me. No,
Nah.
Don't get too
You're not alone in that.
Can't
Come on.
get too comfortable.
So
The love turn to hate when they
yeah,
keep watching
it's
you.
TYSON is
Get
that
up,
album
get
that
yours,
kind
don't
of,
waste time. Plotting on handouts, that's
if you
a waste
didn't
time.
know me
Love to get
and you wanted to
spected,
get to
gotta
know
keep
me,
working, gotta accept it, stay
this album
connected,
is
passionate
the
practice,
introduction to
keep
me.
it
It's
active,
introduction
that's a
to
standard. Discipline with
my
ease.
mind,
I
the
saw
things
my
I
seeds,
like, the vibes and
foresight,
energy that I
see
bring,
ahead, go with the
because
flow, but can't sway with the breeze.
it has a
Balance
multitude
the
of
spirit that's
different styles in
attractive
there.
and free.
Yeah.
Some of my
You're a master there.
darker, deeper, more realer songs. Then you've got lighter vibes. And then like songs that I like, I've separated myself from it, but I'm speaking on two characters I've created. So like acting within the rapping.
Yeah,
you know?
I hear that.
So-
And I've literally, I remember the first time I met you when you came down to I think it was Wednesday Shenanigans.
Yeah.
You performed there, and I was
yeah.
like, I like this guy. Like, he's different. Like, you captured me. It was, I think he was doing something quite dark as well. It was one of your more darker tracks. I can't remember what it
Dark
was.
Star. I
But
think
it was
might have
like,
been.
and the rapping, and it was like, but it was, even though it was quite dark and it was quite, I don't like to use the word aggressive because it weren't aggressive, but it's like, it had
Passionate.
that passionate
Yeah,
to it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I was captivated, so yeah, I love it.
Come on.
So you got a few people featuring on the album. Who
Yes.
have you got? So you got Bakes.
So
Bakes
I've got
on there.
Bakes, I've got Bakes on
Big
there.
up Bakes.
I've got King Rao on there.
King Realm.
I've got my friend Dookie on there.
Big
You
up
know,
Dookie.
Adam Dookie, real great artist. Check him out.
Do.
Rago Zula Rebel on
Rago,
there.
we got Rago.
You know, come on. So yeah, to be fair, when I think about it,
Where can we find this album? Where can the
So,
people then find it if they want to
TYSON,
download
the
it?
album, you can get that on Amazon Music, Apple Music, YouTube Music, my YouTube channel, Tyson.NubianKing. You can get that on Spotify, and you can also get it on, what's it called, Tidal as well.
Love
Yeah,
that. I'm
yeah.
gonna play one of these ones. Is this off the album? This Lifeline.
This one here, this
Yeah.
Lifeline remix, yep, it's on the
Yeah,
album.
this is on the album. So this
Yeah.
is one of the tracks on the album. I don't think you can spit along to it. You can do.
Yeah, I can.
Alright,
'cause
let's do this.
This is a little vibe. This one, it's a little singing, little rapping, little. Vicious cycles in this lifetime. I was looking for a lifeline, yeah. Vicious cycles in this liteime. Everybody is looking for a lifeline, yeah.
with my mind. Foresight is your time. In life you can plant it. Water the seeds for your soul. Work for your growth. From your darkness, I'm human. My shadow is an artist. Love and loss can't be a duality. That's a light and isolation strategy. Too much if you think about finance, loving yourself too much that you just lose track. Self-care is key. It's more about your mental image has importance, but that shouldn't really stress you. Anything takes some work. You get what you put in, not what you deserve. I will share my food, but no art for my plate. But on the same time, you can pave your own way. To where the long term it goes hand in hand. You can make 100 mil, but make 100 grand. You can make 100 mil, we'll make 100 grand. Look, vicious cycles on this lifetime. I was looking for a lifeline, yeah. Vicious cycles of this lifetime. Everybody is looking for a lifeline. And we got King Rao on the beat. If you're looking for a lifeline, nobody will save you. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. These are the bros. King Rao and Bakes. We've been working together on so much. You know, we've got a joint EP coming out on the 20th. That's Three Kings. Three Kings, the EP.
Sorry, you couldn't hear me right then. I said, what's that called?
Three Kings. So
Three Kings? I love that.
So it's coming out under a group name called Three Kings. And then the EP is Free and then Kings with a Z.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's going to be on all digital platforms
all
as well.
Platforms, yeah.
Make sure you look out for that,
Come
guys.
on.
We're back live on my Instagram. Sorry about that, guys. My battery died. So if you were listening on my Instagram, please feel free to go to other platforms. Listen, we're live on the Hub Live Radio streaming platforms. We're live on TikTok. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Kick, Facebook. Am I forgetting anything?
TikTok.
Kick, Twitch, Kick, TikTok, Facebook.
Is it Mixcloud?
Mixcloud, there we go.
There you go.
This is good
Come
for
on,
something,
come
innit?
on.
This is- two brains are better than one.
That's it.
So yes, Tyson, my next question for you right about now is,
Yes.
Can you play any instruments?
No. I had a little bit of a guitar practice once upon a time. But
So is that something that you'd like to?
I'd really like to revisit it. Like
Yeah.
I thought about learning the saxophone because
Oh my
I love
goodness. You don't understand how much I love that. That's my two favorite instruments: saxophone and harp.
oh yeah. Heart will put me to sleep, and the saxophone will
Wake you up.
inspire some fire. You know what I'm saying? It will inspire some fire. So
Okay.
yeah, 100%.
Right, so next question, we're going to keep these things rolling.
Yes.
So where are you performing next? Where can artists come and see you performing next?
Next two events we have Loyalty City, Vibe Showcase, and Sensory Seduction all coming together on the 20th of June.
Come on, I think I'm on that.
Yeah,
I'm on the lineup.
you're
Come
headlining
on.
on there. Come on.
Doo-doo-doo.
Mez Lounge.
Big up Mez Lounge. Big up
Leighton.
Sensory.
E10.
Was
You
it
get
Sensory
me?
Productions?
Sensory Seduction.
Sensory
Entertainment.
Seduction Entertainment. Don't you just love that? That's a
You know what I'm
mouthful.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Sensory Seduction.
You know what I'm saying? The play
But
on
yeah,
words.
big up Loyalty City as well. Big up General One Dan.
The Vibe
So we're
Showcase.
all going to be there on the
616
20th.
Bakes.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, man. It's going to be good vibes. It's, to be fair with you, it's going to be a good night because there's going to be some brand new ones to be debuting, you know what I mean?
Oh, we love that. We love that.
I just collabed with the brother BGB.
BGBGB.
Yeah.
Big up BGBGB. I believe he was watching us
BGBGB,
earlier.
yeah.
Big up yourself, BGBGB.
We
Performed
got
at my event the other day and smashed it.
yeah, he's going in. He's going
Literally.
in. I saw him at Rappers Verse the other day. He went in. The crowd loved his energy.
Yeah,
man.
I saw that video. Bless
Yeah,
him.
That's good, man.
Bless
It was
him.
dope energy.
He's such an amazing soul. I love his energy. So moving on swiftly, my next question for you would be, what is your most favorite venue or event, let's say, that you've performed at and why?
So I would have to say there's been two events that I've in the last year. So I did an event with London RBS in Peckham Audio, and that was a really great event, a really great atmosphere, and I was able to really just get into my essence and just shell it down on the stage.
Yeah.
And then
recently, the last one at Rapper's Verse, when I performed Jab, I got my first official wheel up.
Hey,
You know
we
what I
love
mean?
that.
So
Come on.
it was nice because it was a brand new audience, brand new stage. I didn't really know anyone there, and I just did what I could. You know what I mean? A few issues with the audio, but
Yeah, technical
you know
difficulties.
what
It always
I'm saying,
happens,
like,
but you just got to keep it moving, innit?
That's it.
How do you handle that when you're performing on stage and maybe there might be a little issue with the mic or a little
Okay.
issue with the sound, or
So-
like, how do you like combat the the nerves and the fear and the oh my god, the instinct to just run off stage and be like ah.
So I would say that's why I always work on my off the dome freestyling, because one time on my 28th birthday,
Yep.
I booked myself for open mic.
Yep.
Shouldn't have done that because like I was drinking all day.
Yeah,
Like,
it's your birthday. Come
people
on.
buying cocktails, da da da. So I get to the event now and I'm there, like
Tipsy,
you know,
tipsy.
and I'm there, like the songs in my head. I'm there, you know, songs in my head. Get on stage. It's a live band as well, so it's not like right. So I've got to do my song, and then the live band's got to catch the beat and try and make a song.
Yeah.
So I'll do the chorus, and then as soon as I go to the verse, mine goes blank.
Blank.
But then I just freestyle for 7 minutes, and no one clocks
That's
it.
how you recover.
know what I mean?
That's how you recover.
Yeah,
Maybe you
I
got
was
that
like,
in the bank.
yeah.
You know, you can just be,
Literally, I'll just-
because it's happened to me before, and literally, that's what you just make it up. Make
have to.
it up.
You have
Like,
to.
just make it
Like-
up.
like,
No
look
one's gonna know.
find a point
Half
in the
the
room,
people
like-
they might not have heard the tune before. So they ain't gonna know. Just make it up.
That's it. That's it. That's it as well. And I always say, sometimes if it's hard to find a focus point in the room, there's always like something at the back you can watch. So like, even though
Or what I say
Yeah,
is
like you can look above
what
them.
my vocal coach taught me. Sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I had a vocal coach. You don't want to hear the story. It's not a very good story. He wasn't that great a vocal coach anyway. But he did give me one good piece of advice.
Yeah.
And it was just look above the crowd.
yes, that's what I'm
Just
saying.
look above their heads. Because then it looks like you're looking
Looking
at them
at
in the
them.
eye. But you're not. You're looking above them. Do you know what I
Literally.
mean?
And then eventually, that's where it is, isn't it? Eventually, you'll be able to get eye contact and gauge
Yeah,
that.
you get more confidence with it. That's the
That's
thing.
it.
So, do you have what would be if you had to give one piece of advice to anyone that's thinking of doing music, becoming an artist, and pursuing this road into the industry and this career? What would be your words of wisdom that you would instill to someone that's about
I've
to
got-
embark on this journey?
I've got a few. So anyone that tries to dampen your passion, cut them out.
I love that.
Like anyone that tries to make you feel like you're too much, they're not enough for you.
Oh, I
So
love that.
That's one. Two, as long as it's real to you, write about it. You know, sometimes trying to make things rhyme and sound good for the other people
Yeah.
is giving yourself too much stress. Does it sound good to you? Do you like it? Can you do better? Okay, do better then. If that's what you can do for that track, don't be an over perfectionist, because if you do that, then you won't release anything as well. Like sometimes certain songs are as good as they can be for that, and sometimes you got to give things time, and sometimes you just have to, I would say, learn that if you're working with other people, that they work on a different time frame. So like, I've done a lot of features this year and in the end of the last year that I've never done before,
Yeah.
and where I have a little bit of ADHD kind of active, like I
Yeah.
work quick.
Yeah.
So, like,
I hear that because I've
you
been
know.
listening. I swear the folder that you sent me, you added new music to it today. I'm
Yeah.
like, this guy's just. I'm just,
So-
literally just keep it coming. I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
I love
like
it.
Zoo, and it's like what we've done, because we're trying to make this year it's like we're trying to make this year a defining year. So it's like
Yeah.
in between January and June, we've hit just under 50,000 streams.
Okay,
Across
we
all
love that.
platforms, so,
Congratulations, my
you know
bro.
what I mean?
That's big.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Come on. And where's that one? Is that on
That's
YouTube?
across all platforms.
All
so
platforms. Big up yourself.
Or
Man.
my,
Big
you know,
up
like
yourself.
the distribution services like. to
Yeah,
get you
so that's on Spotify, Apple Music, all
Yeah.
that good stuff.
Sound-
All right. we love it.
SoundCloud as
So
well.
listen, so if people want to find you on all of them streaming platforms, what do they type in? Tyson? Just
Yeah.
TYSON?
So yeah, I would say right now, if you type in Tyson Switch Lanes, or you type in Tyson, one of my song names like Rep, or you type in Militant, Sun and Assault, any one of these song titles, you're more likely to find me as well, because what I'm realizing is that when I get more people typing in Tyson on the search engines, it will eventually bring me up, but you still got to might be typing a song or typing a little something that's a bit more specific to what I put out, because there's other people that have put Tyson in their artist name or things like that. So yeah, man, just keep typing in Tyson, people. Tyson. Keep typing it in.
All right, so my
And,
next question was,
yeah.
I did ask you what your favourite venue was to perform at and stuff like that, and you told us, and the event that you performed at, and the amazing response that you got and the wheel up that you got, which is amazing, especially if it's the first time you performed there.
Yeah.
What would you say you prefer? You prefer performing to like small, intimate crowds, or big crowds like in festivals and big venues and stuff like that? What's your preference?
For me, I feel like I just love performing. It does, like, I'm an actor as well, innit? So it's like, I only see myself going to bigger, or I don't mind if it's an intimate, you know, because you want quality over quantity.
Yeah, 100%.
So like, there's no point in 1,000 people and being in the audience if they don't really get or appreciate what's being said. But at the same time, if
Tyson.
you don't know who's who, you know what I'm saying? You could perform to a group of 10,000, and out of those 10,000, 1,000 people follow you.
Yeah.
So
What
you
can
never
I
know.
say?
I just think
AM to
be
PM,
ready.
working to get
You
this
know,
cake.
be
And
ready.
so in that same vein, do you have any memories of any events or times where you've performed at an event or a venue where you didn't feel like it went so well? So you would say maybe you don't like that venue, or you don't like that.
To be fair with you, anytime an event hasn't gone well, like, I would say it was like open mic days. So like when I was going to, I went to Troy Bar a few times in 2022. And I performed there a few times, had a few good times, but one of the times I went there, I signed up to perform. I was on the list, quite high up on the list, but they just kind of, like, the host performed like 4 songs when she should have done like 1 or 2, and then kept wheeling up people that, you know, it just kind of delayed the night, and not everyone got a chance to perform. And so with those kind of things, I'm like, it's a little bit, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth a little bit, but
Yeah, no, 100% agree. I agree. So moving on, if you was to say who your top 5 rappers are, doesn't have to be people who are in the mainstream. Could be anyone you know, or anyone that you like, that you follow, that you
Appreciate,
appreciate. Who would you be your top 5 rappers?
Okay, top 5. So,
No pressure.
There's a guy called RJ Payne.
Okay.
RJ,
I
and
don't
then
know if I know him.
Payne.
Okay.
He's very intellectual with his message. Over here, I would like to say,
So that's one.
yeah,
One.
yeah. There's so many. So Mick Jenkins, definitely Mick Jenkins, because I kind of listened to his whole entire catalog, and it's growth. It's
Love
like
that.
spiritual growth and spiritual education as well. Another one, his name's IDK. Stands for Ignorantly Delivering Knowledge.
I love that.
And yeah, he's got songs you can
Very clever.
vibe to, and then you got songs. It's like he's got songs that talk about like him losing his mom, and like him being a bad youth, and you know, growing up and maturing.
That's 4, yeah.
Yes.
So you got one more.
One more. Okay. One more. For me, when I think about like who do I? Conway the Machine, I would have to say.
I love that you're coming out with people I've not heard of. I'm gonna have to watch this back and go and Google these people because
Yeah.
I mean I like rap. I'm not a big rap follower, but don't get me wrong. I love Tyson.
Come on,
I love
come on.
new rappers from
Come
this
on.
Underground scene that I plug
Come
on my
on,
show.
come on.
Hello.
Like-
But yeah, I'm gonna have to go and Google these guys. What was that last one?
Conway the Machine.
Conway the Machine.
Yeah.
Why him? Because that's number one. You
'Cause
put him at number one.
His beats ignite, like make you wanna rap. Like, and then he's kind of balanced it all. So like he's been able to break into the commercial scene without weakening his lyrical content or like dampening his lyricals.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just it's motivational as well. Like you can go to the gym and listen to music. You can like
Rap.
you know what I'm saying? Like you can rap to it, you can vibe to it.
Oh, big
And-
up Mac on that one as well.
Come
Don't know
on,
if
big
I
up
shouted
Mr.
him out
Mac,
already.
come on.
But without further ado, I want to get you to perform this one because I quite like this one. This
Which
is one
one?
of my favourites. This is called Powers.
Powers.
You can perform. You didn't
Yeah.
send me the PA version, but we'll just turn the mic down a little bit, guys. So this one's called Powers. Let's go.
Yeah. This one, yeah. Take my time and resonate. Take my time and resonate. Our minds intertwine when we're in this place. The soul just elevates. Take my time and resonate. Take my time and resonate. Speaking to your body and your mind. Can't wait, baby. Hey.
Get intertwined. Open up our minds and get closer.
Hey. Look.
Baby,
Yeah, I wanna get to know your mouth, get to know your mind, get between your thighs. I got a water for the flower, I'll make your blossom. I got the weed for the heart, got the light and dark. We spit facts, drop raps that contain truth. Only the real I keep around me. Only the real I keep around me. Sometimes it can get low, so I show the world's wrong in the team or on their own.
we just
Take my time and resonate. Take my time and resonate. Our minds intertwine when we're in this place. The soul just elevates. Take my time and resonate. Take my time and resonate. Speaking to your body and your mind. Yeah.
Okay, Tyson. I like that one. You
Come
know,
on.
we had a few comments from some of the people listening. We got Dread Guy Gadget, DJ Dread Guy. He knows some of these artists that you've been talking about. So he said Mick is tough, Conway is tough, got shot in his head and survived. Signed by Slim Shady.
Yeah,
and he said
yeah.
Tyson is tough. So he's feeling it. And
Come
big up
on.
Zero Tone. Big up
Big
to
up
my
yourself.
sis, Zero Tone.
Big up
Locked
yourself.
in, locked on.
Let's
All
go.
right, I don't know. What am I going to ask you next? Okay, so top 5 singers. I think I'm going to grill you about that. Because I always ask all the artists that come on my show, what
Top
your
five
top 5
singers.
singers. Who are your top 5 singers?
Okay, so top 5 singers. We gonna have to go with so I'm gonna say Charlotte Dos Santos.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like
Charlotte Dos Santos,
she's
guys.
very unique. She's very dope. Jeremy, she's from London. She's dope. Iman Europe, she's amazing as well. These are like new school underground. Xavier Omar, listen, amazing.
Is that 4? You've done 4 now, right?
Yeah.
So number 5.
And number 5. Damn. Let's go for Sid from the internet.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
you heard it here first. Man's dropping gems people
Come
have not
on.
heard of. So make sure you go check out these artists.
Come on.
And this is I would say, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
That you probably are influenced by these artists because you like them as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm sure that we'll listen to it and we'll be like, okay, this makes sense. I know why Tyson has picked these guys. So what's on the cards? I know you said you've got something coming out with Bakes and is it King Raoul? That's 3 Kings. Is there anything else that you're working on? I know we're working on a little song. We're working on a little song. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got a title for it yet, guys. But it's coming. It's coming. Is it? turned the mic off. That's what you've done. He's turned the mic off, guys.
My bad.
Don't be touching it too hard. But yeah, so
My bad, heavy-handed.
Yeah. I mean, I used to get told that when I was a kid, so don't worry, I can heavily relate. So you got the little Three Kings thing coming out, and then
Yes.
we're working on a little something.
Come
Have you got
on.
anything else that you want to plug
Right,
that's coming
so-
soon that the listeners can look out for?
On the 11th of August, we have a remix album coming out of. It's like a remix project
Yeah.
of the TYSON album.
Nice.
So we're just keeping the music alive, keeping the same tracks alive.
What
but-
kind of producers are on the remix?
So Ringleader remixed the whole project.
Ringleader.
The
Big up
Ringleader-
Ringleader. Big up
Ringleader,
yourself.
yeah.
You're locked in anywhere. Big up yourself.
Ringleader, big up yourself. Come on.
Yeah.
We got Red Eye Productions on there. Me and Red Eye Productions were working on an EP called Mind Trip. That's featuring Mr. Mac. That's featuring King Rao, Bakes, Leah Negus, another brother. That's also featuring BGB as well. That's going to be coming out in September.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, man, October and November, we've got a couple compilation projects coming.
Yeah, I love that. So you're just coming with music all the time. Just
Basically-
basically go follow TYSON.
Yeah,
Because if you don't, you're going to be missing out.
yeah.
And so we're drawing to a close.
Of course.
Of the interview
Damn it,
segment. But don't worry, I'm going to have you back on the show. You're always welcome. It's been a
course.
pleasure. You've been amazing.
Thank you.
Such a pleasure to talk to you.
course.
Is there anything that you
Been a
would like
pleasure
to
being
let the
here.
listeners know that you haven't told them already?
So the next, after the 20th, my next show after that is going to be in the 27th of July
Yep.
at the Moustache Bar,
Okay.
Dalston, with AA Alchemy. It's called the Great Artist Showdown. Tickets are going to be £7. You can get tickets right here, right now. It's in my Instagram bio. And if you've got me on contact, then I can send you the link direct to your WhatsApp. But again, that's going to be one of my first few paid shows of the year. So if you're down and you're free, and it's on a Sunday as well. So it's early. You can come, hold a vibe, and be back in your bed before 10 p.m. How about
Come
that?
on, listen, you can't
You know what I'm
argue
saying?
with that, guys.
Come on a Sunday.
So I'm gonna get you to perform one more song because
Okay.
I just love your vibes so
Thank
much.
you, thank
and
you.
I don't know, you haven't performed this already, Sun in the Soul?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
The only time I performed this was in like early January. So yeah, this one's produced by Winter Productions. Big up yourself, Winter Productions. Come on. We did an EP together called Sun in the Soul, and this is the title track.
Let's go.
Come on. Let's go. Aye. Come on.
Yo,
Yo.
look. Yo,
Sun in the Soul.
Listen.
I was in the dojo, training my third eye. Meditate so I see the truth in their lies. Sun in the soul, the seed it will grow. Melanin king, it's a fact, I am gold. There is war going on outside, you can be blind to it. Me and my brothers, we've been working, preparing for it. Eating right, I provide for the mind,
The soul.
the spirit, the eye. Are you tuned in or are you ignorant? Are you tuned in or are you ignorant? Living in negligence. You know the truth is out there. Secretly, you're unfair, but it's plain in sight to me. I see it deep, you see. Hey, used to be until I got some knowledge, had to seek it. Unlearn all the lies that were taught. Unlearn all the lies that were fetched. Unlearn all the lies that were fed. I'm seeking truth in the end. Depends on where your mind is at. Consciousness is a lifestyle. Gotta stay on track. Being smart used to be cool. Now it's cool to do anything for the likes, to do anything for the clout, to do anything for the follows, or who really likes you. Ask yourself, you do it for the love, but do you love yourself? You do it for the love, but do you love yourself? Look, I was in the dojo, training my third eye. Meditate so I see the truth in their lies. Sun in my soul, the seed it will grow. Melanin king, it's a fact, I am gold. Power in my tongue, affirm where I step. It's already written, don't dream, I manifest. Intertwine, I know what's next. Pave it in the end, strategic. Can't see you, just watching my word. Enlighten, be grounded with earth. Predicting, plotting plays, radiate your truth in flame. It's a wave, set the trends. We ain't here to play no games. I'm here to pave the way, inspire younger flames. I was in the dojo, training my third eye. Meditate so I see the truth in their lies. Sun in my soul, the seed it will grow. Melanin king, it's a fact, I am gold. I was in the dojo, trading my third eye. Meditate, so I see the truth in their lies. Sun in my soul, the seed it will grow. Melanin king, it's a fact, I am gold. I was in the, it's a fact, I am gold. Melanin king, it's a fact, I am gold. Are you working? It's a fact, I am gold. Melanin king, it's a fact, I am gold. I was in the dojo,
Yes,
training my third eye.
We love that.
Come
That is
on.
such a big tune. Sun in the Soul, I believe that's on the new album.
Yeah, no, Sun in the Soul is on the EP called Sun in the Soul.
Sun in the EP. I was like, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
on the SoundCloud.
It's on all platforms,
It's
yeah.
on all platforms.
Yeah,
Big up
yeah.
Ride the Vibe, just
Come
locked in,
on.
locked on. Big up yourself. He's another one of our Hub Live Radio DJs.
Big up yourself.
But yeah, this has been amazing. Thank you so
Thank you,
much
thank
for
you.
coming through. You're always welcome. Please come back whenever
on,
you've
come
got
on,
anything
come
to
on.
plug. Listen, please, guys, make sure you go follow this guy. And yeah,
Love.
I'm going to continue playing some more tunes. And I've got
Yep,
a few more
yep.
announcements for you guys. But once
Come
again,
on. Stay
big up
tuned.
yourself, Tyson.
Come on, man, isn't respect. Let's
Come
go.
on, make
All
sure you go
right.
follow him,
I'll
guys.
see you on the 20th.
You see me on the 20th. You see me very soon.
Yeah.
We've always seen each other. We're artists.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
And we got to work on that song too.
And
so,
we
you know
do,
what I'm
we do.
saying?
We got to get in the studio.
Hmm.
They're going to drop another banger for you guys. But
All
right
right.
about now, I'm going to let you know about our next event that we've got happening on the 15th of June. And that is this Sunday. I've got all the information right here, guys. I got all the information. Don't you worry about that. So, yeah, this one is called the Brick in It Comedy Pride Edition, guys. And the tickets are being sold over on, where is it now? I think it's on shubs.com. Tickets are £5 plus booking fee, and it's on the Sunday, the 15th of June, over at Shays London, 83 Smead Road, E3 2NR, from 5 to 10 p.m. So yeah, you need to get down there. I'm going to be down there. Expect an electrifying night of stand-up comedy, drag, and LGBTQ plus comedy brilliance, bringing you the best queer and ally comedians on the circuit. It's going to be hosted by Figs, and we're celebrating love, laughter, and pride. And I want to say happy Pride to all my listeners. And yes, we're going to drop some more music for you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Big up Tyson for coming through. Yeah, this is the Underground Music Show. Make sure you go follow us and follow all of the Hub Live Radio platforms. Come on, let's go.
Elevate and find a way. Levitate, could you smoke that grade? Higher up, in a better place, feeling great today. Have no fear, trust no one, keep it calm. Roll that bud, have no fear, trust no one, keep it calm.
So this one coming in is from a new artist.
Where do you wanna go?
This is Six Chalk. Where do you want to go?
Tell me, baby, why do you wanna go? Where do you wanna go? You said you needed me, wanted me so badly, and now we arguing every day so madly. You got me screaming and shouting 'cause of these girls. You think that I'm scouting. Don't you know you're my number one? I'm counting. You got me mountain climbing, and now you're running back crawling 'cause you know it's me that you're wanting. Haunted, it's me. I comfort you, you comfort me. Fly you to Bangkok. I mean, baby, tell me, why do you wanna go? Where do you wanna go? You're my number one. Where do you wanna go? Go. Why you screaming out my name? When we're making good loving, scrubbing, rubber dubbing, you know me. I'm like the rubber band man, up in the bathtub, nigga, what? Sex on the beach, sex on the beach. Giving you the ooh on your cheek. I mean lip on your bum cheeks. Tweak, got you feeling weak, peak. It's late night, take a night walk on the beach. Looking at your bum, looking like peach. and me, baby, on a late night cruising, and it's dizzying. She wanna jump in my bed and what? Baby, tell me why do you wanna go? Where do you wanna go? You're my number one. Where do you wanna go? Go. Why you screaming out my name? When we're making good loving, scrubbing, rubber dubbing, you know me. I'm like the rubber band man, up in the bathtub. Nigga, what? Nigga, what?
Today's a new day. Today is a new day. Today's a new day. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am worthy of all that I desire. I am confident. I am fearless. I'm capable of great things, yeah. Let me make a list of things to be grateful about. Start with
Right about now, you're listening to the MC. This one's called New Day.
this out. Great way to ground in times of doubt. Yesterday was pouring down. Today the sun is out. Who knows what the day might bring? Infinite possibilities I see. Today is a new day. Today's a new day. Yeah. Today is a new day. Today's a new day. My gratitude list fuels my movement through my to-do list. As my attitude lifts, my altitude shifts. Words sound